Hey. So I got lost. I took the wrong exit, and that's why I've been gone for 4 years, on and off. I was still able to stream and upload random other things, and a failed Let's Play, and, you know, all that. But, yeah. Dumb jokes. Anyway, so I need to explain a lot. So they, for one thing, to start with, the other Pikmin videos I uploaded in 2016, they're still on the channel. You can't see them in any playlist, but they're part of my failed Let's Play collection, of which there are many. So just look up failed through my channel and you'll find a lot of videos that aren't in playlists because they're Let's Plays I gave up on for one reason or another. I'm starting Pikmin over because it's been 4 years, like 4 years and a month since I did Pikmin and started it. And also that run was getting to be shit, so let's start it again. Now I can actually record, and it's higher quality too. So ignore that, that's a practice run. I'm gonna do 3. Alright, starting this again, and hopefully this time's the charm. Hopefully this actually works. That looks like a star bit. Just the shape of it. And so we crash on a familiar planet. Familiar to us, but not Olimar. I'm sure you get my drift. What other habitable planet are we aware of? Fucking 0. Confirmed, anyway. We have a general guess as to, like, the habitability of a few planets, but it's basically next to 0 that we can be confident about, so. Just because we're so limited in our observation. Anyway, my name's Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and awoke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost, skeletal hull. My beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make things worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high level of poisonous oxygen. So Olimar's species cannot breathe oxygen. So we need to get all the parts in 30 days to get Olimar off this planet that he just does not find hospitable. So there's a pellet here. Do I have to explain Pikmin again? I guess I do. And it feels like I just did it. Just kidding. So Pikmin is an RTS game, real-time strategy. The first day you do not have a time limit, but every other day you do have a time limit. So take advantage of the first day so that you can get used to this game. And here's what we're going to be using to accomplish anything. The Pikmin. I don't know if I want to read all of... Olimar is very wordy. It dropped a single seed. He calls this thing an onion because it resembles an onion, but it's funny to me that Olimar is familiar with onions. It's like convergent evolution. I believe that's what that's called. I forget. Anyway. Yeah. Let's get to it. Our first Pikmin is red. Living creature, not a plant. Yeah, plants are not living. Well, I guess plants can't be considered creatures? I don't know if you'd consider a plant a creature. I guess not. Picking it has done no visible damage, just stands there staring at me. Its shape similar to a Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it Pikmin. Yeah, it's just telling you how to control this. I'm not going to explain the controls. You're watching this, not playing it, so it doesn't matter to you. Oh, I missed. If you want to know how to play the game, you should get it, and it'll tell you how to play the game, and you can figure it out on your own. 'Cause, like, you know, obviously. Anyway, since we absorbed that pellet, we get more Pikmin. We're gonna have to get this pellet. And I landed it on the top, so it took more damage. A lot faster. This song is very irritating to me. It's just so repetitive. Yeah, you go ahead and take care of that while I do the real work. Hello, I didn't mean to throw you. Oh yeah, I can't just spam the A button yet. It has to let me know. Anyway, we're gonna take some Pikmin up here. Go ahead and get this pellet. Get you started on that. You can help this one out. So the main thing you need to do in this game is accomplish things as efficiently as possible, because it's obviously a time limit and you need to divvy up work, and you also need to make sure you don't let any of your Pikmin die. Well, I mean, you can let Pikmin die. It's fine, you know. There's no real harm. But, you don't want to run out of Pikmin. Now, when I was initially Let's Playing this game, my focus was on making sure I kept as many Pikmin alive as I could. But after practicing this game again, I'm like, you know what? I honestly don't care how many Pikmin die. I just want this game done as fast as possible, as efficiently as possible. And sometimes efficient means Pikmin are gonna have to die. So that's just gonna be how it is, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Oh, they already did. Okay. Bom, bom, bom. Now I am plucking at a faster rate. I don't know if it let you do that initially or what. Anyway, they push this box over here. And now not only can we get into this little area, but we can walk up onto that log. Yep, plucking sprouts, blah blah blah. I don't need to explain. I'll only read things if it's super relevant to the plot. Anyway, look. It is the engine. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of the damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get back to the dolphin? I wonder. I wonder if there's only a fucking thing you can use to carry it back. Anyway. Don't get the engine yet. As soon as the engine... That's how you end day one. Day one ends unlike any other day. Day one ends as soon as you get the engine back. So you're gonna want to wait. I wonder if I can make Pikmin go over there by sequence breaking or some shit. Guess not. I didn't really expect that to be the case anyway. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get these pellets back. Hey, I didn't tell you to carry it, did I? I'm gonna take these pellets back. I'm gonna pluck the Pikmin, all of them, and then we're going to get the engine, and that'll be day 1. Pretty simple. I don't know how long this day has lasted thus far, but days tend to be 14 minutes long. I forget the exact time, but I think it's like 14, 16 minutes long. So each episode is going to be that long. Pretty convenient. So if you're playing like a day at a time, all you need to do is set around 20 minutes aside. But when I was doing my practice run, I did it all in one day. And that was a doozy. I did it, I think, in 6 hours. I don't have that much time before I have to go to work, but I can at least take out a good chunk of this game before I have to go to work. Okay. I'm not sure if the game actually kills the Pikmin that you don't have at camp by the time this gets back. Anyway, so it's good to be back. Let's playing yet another fucking hiatus, and the reasons this time I think I might have explained already. Life just sort of happens. I was in the process of moving out of my dad's house after getting a job after graduating college with an associate's. I'm not done with college quite yet, but it's gonna be a while before I go back. But as soon as I graduated with an associate's degree, I basically worked on getting an apartment for myself. And I split rent with Trent, as you might have figured. Well, actually, I split expenses. We sort of just split it in terms of total cost of living, rather than divvying up all the bills, because that just seems pointless. Oh glorious, with the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What has become of the remaining parts? The search starts tomorrow. So we're not going to be back in this area for a while. There's one more part to get here, but you can't get it yet, so you have to wait. But anyway. So that's gonna be the end of part 1, basically. So, one day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or they have merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. I feel like Pikmin just imprint on you. I feel like that's what happens, because I can't really explain it any other way. Anyway, we only have 25 Pikmin. So in the next episode, the next day, we're gonna go here to the Forest of Hope. See you then.